So the album art for Wired actually came from a screenshot that I took from my friend's story on Instagram. It all started with a screenshot right there actually, and I showed it to the band and they thought it was cool. And so I started doing some research on other cat images, things that were similar, but none struck me as much as that one. I think it was just the red and the green. And I got about this far with it, but it never looked right. It was too low res of an image. So I went for something more analog, and so I printed out the image, cut it out. I set up a light in my room with like kind of a red fabric, then propped up the cat and put a light behind the eyes and it cut holes in it so that it would have that kind of glowing effect. I turned off the lights, took a few pictures with my camera and just started running it through Lightroom. As I messed with some of the settings on Lightroom, I got some pretty interesting results. I showed them a few of the images, but none of them stood out strong enough to be an album cover. I guess this pink one for a while was one that I thought was kind of cool, but it didn't seem strong enough. And then one day, through kind of a happy accident of me tweaking things, I kind of made the background black. I kind of thought it was cool and I thought there was something special, so I put it on the back of our laminate for the tour that we were doing. But when I got home, I realized I hadn't actually saved this file. All I had was a small JPEG screenshot. So I had to rework it from the beginning and try and figure out how I got to this final point. After about 2 days on Photoshop, I finally landed on this image, which actually was better than the original rough idea that I had, and this ended up being the album art. Seeing the art printed and in its final form is obviously so rewarding from something that you'd worked on for like months, and knowing that it just came from a screenshot is pretty cool. And I love seeing the record in stores. I just feel like it just pops and stands out against everything else, which was kind of the plan from the beginning. It's definitely one of my favorite album covers that I've done. Let me know what you think of this album cover, and yeah, thanks for checking out this video.